Miller has been pushed now back all the way to 6th. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. We were talking about Jack Miller right here, and the slipstream past Martin as the race leader. There is Valentino Rossi. You can see that box on the left-hand side of your tower. Still in that 10th place. It's Nakagami trying to keep him company now. On board then with Quartararo. Yeah, unsurprisingly, Miller got back past the world champion on the start-finish straight. Is that someone who's going slightly wide? No, into turn 2. He's gone wide again, though, himself, Jack Miller. Oh, struggling to hold the line a bit here. He really is. No such dramas, though, for the two factory Ducatis ahead with Quartararo. Miller was wide through front 4. What's going on with the front end of Jack Miller's factory Ducati at the moment? Because it doesn't look planted underneath him at all, does it? Miller again then drops back into 6th place since that mistake on the opening lap. Bradbury, oh, is that Nakagami? He's crashed. Nakagami. I'm afraid that's a sight we've seen far too often this year. Turn 6, Nakagami's season ends in gravel. He was just behind Valentino Rossi, I believe, when that happened. He was closing on the doctor. And yeah, never going to save that one. Into turn 6, down and out, and it just sort of adds to the misery for Honda here this weekend. Far too many mistakes. So now Alex Marquez, the lone warrior for Honda in this 27-lap battle. Pecco Bagnaia, who's really now going to try and pick up some slipstream. Is he going to even attack Martin on the brakes down the hill into this final corner? No, he's not. This quartet, though, starting to break away here. Jack Miller's got bothered because he's losing touch, not just with Fabio Quartararo, but that top group are going. Yeah, they really are. The top 4 are vaulting away. On board with the doctor at the moment in 10th, ahead of an Enea Bastianini, who, surprise, surprise, is coming through from 18th already up into 11th. Of course, the Rookie of the Year battle right now would go to Martin because he's leading this race. So, 2 factory Ducatis versus 2 factory Suzukis. Martin and Bagnaia versus Rins and Mir. It's a factory Ducati in terms of its latest factory Ducati, but it's obviously Pramac coloured. This is Bagnaia looking back to Rins, who looks in the mood. Sometimes Shinichi Sahara and Ken Kawachi, some of the top Suzuki management, and Alex Rins' crew, he's going for it as well now. On the inside of Bagnaia, he's so good at turning that Suzuki into turn 6. That's where he got Mia a couple of laps ago. He's now picked up Pecco Bagnaia, who retaliates immediately through turn 6, but sometimes Suzuki must be pulling their hair out with Alex Rins. Some of the mistakes he makes, sometimes he just goes missing in races. Yet here he is, again in Valencia, putting up a rousing fight for the win. If Alex Rins could just find some of that consistency, how many times do we talk about this? He's one of the best guys in the world. Well, no one's going to. I'm not going to pick a fight with you on that one, Matt, because the last couple of years, that is the tale of Alex Rins. He's class when he's in the mood. If I had hair, I would pull it out because of Alex Rins. I think Manu does on a regular basis, to be honest. We're on board here with Pecco Bagnaia in 2nd. Still, Jorge Martin leads. He has been so impressive this year. He did this earlier in the year a couple of times. That was a bit of a mistake on the exit of turn 14 from Juan here in 4th. He's got a bit of catching up to do again. Across the line we go. Fastest laps of the race, personal fastest for Quartararo and Miller. He might have just finally regrouped after a few iffy opening laps, the number 43. Yeah, I wonder whether Miller's problems were related to the full fuel tank or whether it was just waiting for the hard front tyre to come in for him. Mir just again there, slightly wide himself, losing touch momentarily of his teammate Alex Rins. See, Pramac Ducati in this situation now, they've got no concerns about Jorge Martin's ability to deal with this pressure, because we've seen him so often this year deal with this kind of pressure right from the get-go. He led his first Grand Prix, didn't he, briefly over in Qatar, and then of course was supreme in Doha. So this is a position that he can handle no problem. And of course he's got great pedigree here. Is it 7 races, I think, in the past, 4 podiums? Is he going for the full set now? He won a Moto 3 and a Moto 2 race here, didn't he? He did, yeah. It will be the first set, and I make that the first rider that would have done that before. So, in the background there, fair play to Rossi, by the way. At the moment he's still in 10th. He's lapping just as quick as these guys out front. Exactly the same lap time as Pecco Bagnaia last time around. Here we come, around turn 13. Is Pecco lining up a move on Jorge Martin? Rins closes in into the final turn as well. And as we go across the line, we complete lap 7 with 20 to go. Yeah, Martin, Bagnaia and Rins have just put a bit of a gap between themselves and Juan Mir at the moment. You can see that clearly on the lap times. Martin, Bagnaia and Rins all 1:31.5s. Mir just losing touch, a little bit of contact there. His lap was a 1:31.7, so he lost a couple of tenths to Rins and the other 2 Ducatis ahead of him on that last lap. Rossi's got company. And it's a big threat coming from a certain Enea Bastianini. Ronaldo keeping check on his good friend Valentino Rossi, the idol of Valentino when he was younger. And at the moment, he's holding strong. Rossi did just put in his personal best lap of the race of 31.7. Yeah, he might have bother from the beast though pretty soon, because Bastianini we know is